What's up, everybody, and welcome to Townie Adventures. I'm Silas, and today we're going to be diving into the Route Werks Handlebar Bag. I've had this now for several months, and honestly, up front, I absolutely love this bag, but it might not be for everybody. Have you ever started planning out a simple townie or greenway ride and realized that you just don't have enough room for all the essentials that you want or need on the ride? Just can't get that camera in your pockets or need a safe spot for your cell phone? Well, I think this bag is for you. For me, I found out that the Route Werks Handlebar Bag was the perfect solution. Now, it does have pros and it has cons. Whether I'm going to go into town and meet some friends for some pints at a pub, or I'm just going to be tootling around the lake, this bag is the one I go for. So we're going to start off with the pros, and I found that the size of this bag is perfect for my little trips that I do, like I said, into town or riding around the lake. I've even used this on 6 to 8 hour gravel rides and found that I could pack enough stuff plus camera gear in this bag and it'd be suffice for the day. Yeah, I can't put the kitchen sink in here, or in Virgil Dean's case, that oscillating saw, but it is roomy enough with extra pockets and straps and things like that to get your necessities in. Another thing that I find awesome about this bag is its actual construction. It is a sturdy bag. It has a hard plastic lid. It has a nice canvas fabric for the bag itself. Straps. The mounting system is phenomenal. So this has an actual lever system that clamps onto a mount that mounts onto your handlebar. So it's kind of modular-like, but you can buy extra mounts. I have one on my road bike. I have one on my gravel bike. So I'm able to use one bag, 2 bikes, and just move this over between the two. The overall construction, though, phenomenal. It has pockets and things like that on the inside to stash away items that you don't want just fumbling around in the bottom. Nice little bag in the top. And once again, straps to strap things. I throw my caps on here. So if I get to a pub and I want to put a hat on, the hat stays right here. I'm able to pull it off, put it on. We're good to go. So one more thing that I find that's awesome about this whole setup is the tech mount. The modular tech mount allows for numerous types of attachments, whether it's bike computers or phones, even accessories like the GoPro, or if you have a light or something like that. I primarily use this to mount my GoPro. I do not use this for a bike computer. I have a separate mount for that. And I did one time attempt to use the quad block mount for the phone. User error more than likely, but I did have it kind of come apart in the middle of a ride and I had to go back and get my phone. All right, so those are some of the things that I like about this bag. Some of the things I don't like. Actually, it's only 2 things that I don't like. The first is the fabric itself, and it may be the fact that I chose black, but I ride in a lot of muddy, dirty, off-road conditions on my gravel bike with this. So I'm constantly getting this dirty, and it takes a lot of elbow grease to keep this clean and nice looking. So downside, I've got to scrub this bag quite a bit, and I'm not happy about that. And the only other thing that I'm not really happy about is the fact that with it being a plastic lid, it vibrates on the off-road conditions quite a bit and can be noisy, especially if you mount a GoPro at the top of this and you're trying to get some of the road sounds and things like that from the road. You're going to get mostly bag sounds of the rattling plastic lid. It isn't a deal breaker for me. I typically don't do much filming of me talking. I have, but I don't normally do much talking while the camera is on this, so not that big of a deal. That's the quick and dirty review of this bag. That I absolutely love, and it's my go-to bag. I've got a couple other bags that I used to use on my gravel bike, and my gravel bike is my townie and greenway bike as well. So this is the go-to bag. I use this to put my camera gear in. I have the Nikon Z30, fits in here perfectly, along with phone and a little bit of snacks and things like that. So this is an awesome bag, and I 100% recommend giving this a try. And it's good. It's great. So I hope you found this information useful. If you did, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, comment down below. If you got questions about it, please feel free to ask me, and I'll reply to every single question that is posted down below. And as always, we will catch you on the next adventure. Cheers. All right, so route or route. I mean, as a kid, I never called it a paper route. Thought it was a paper route. But as that song says, you don't get your kicks on Route 66. I think it's Route 66. I don't know.